Hello, Jule. Thanks for sending me an interview invite as to apply on your job. Sorry, I got delay because I was out of station. I just came back and I saw that you were giving me an interview invite. So let us directly get to your job. I had just clubbed it in a small video session so that it could be easier for you to understand whatever I want to tell you, right? So as per your job description, I found that you want to know whenever you are shifting your old website to a newer website, what things you should, how you should plan it out, what things you should take care of while shifting your old website to a new website without disturbing your SEO or without disturbing your website ranking. So before beginning, I would do one thing. I will provide you some basics. I'll just share the basics with you that what the SEO is like, how come it plays its role. So in an SEO, every SEO person just target the URL of the website. If your website is ranking for your keywords, so your keywords are landing on your website pages. That is your URL, whether it is a home page or an internal page. So with this, just I need to make you aware that for a website transfer, the URL is most important. If you are changing the URL or you are making even a single dot change or a single character change in a URL, it will disturb whole of your rankings, right? And for your website, I don't find that you have a very competitive website or competitive niche. You can get rankings for your website if the work is done in a proper manner, right? So stay aware of the people, those who do the black hat or gray hat techniques, because it'll spoil your website. Okay, now let's jump to your questions. What you were asked in your job description. You want to know that what you should do that your keyword or your SEO rankings of your old website do not get disturbed while you're shifting it on a new URL. So same I told you, first of all, you need to have a same URL of the home page as well as the inner pages. Second thing, it would be about the content. See, I always prefer doing the silo content based SEO. Now, what is it? As per the Google, which is the most important search engine, Google gives the priority to the relevancy of the content with the keyword. Now if I'm targeting any of the keyword of your website, right, or your keyword is already ranking, so there must be a relevancy with the content. So before changing the content or before updating the content, we should make sure that what keywords are landing on your pages, whether it is on for home page or internal page, and what kind of content you are having, and what is the density of that keywords within that content. So all these things should be taken care of. It is not important that you need to have a same content. You can also update your content, but need to make sure the density of a keywords within that page content, and what keyword is being targeted on which internal page or an home page. So it is important. Okay, as now the next thing is you want to know, okay, analyze and tell us if the content we put on a new homepage website is good. Okay, so for the content, first of all, what you can do, you can update your content, but for that, what I can provide you that if you'll give me an opportunity to work on your project. So initially, I will do an analysis for your old website, right, with the content, specifically for the content and for the keywords. So in that I can provide you the keywords and the internal pages and the address of the internal page, like which keyword is being targeted on which page, and which content you are going to use. If you need to update a content of a page, you can just share that content before updating, so that I can provide you a suggestion that okay, it is good one and you can update it. Because it is not important that when your website is ranking in a search engine, it will stay on that ranking, right? And it is not like that Google has once to crawl your website and Google now it will not take any opportunity to crawl your content or crawl your website another time. So it is being done by the Google on a regular basis, but it depends like whether you how fast you want the Google to crawl your website, and at what stages you want the Google to crawl your website. So this can be amended. So in this, we need to make sure that when you are updating your website on a new server or on a same URL, you are having a new website with a new content. We need to make sure that the content matches with the keywords, those who are already ranking. That's all we need to take care of, right? And now moving to the third one. Okay, you want me to analyze your website and tell you that in order to avoid the page that will have only few content modifier will not do. Okay, so as I told you, you can modify your content. It is not important that you need to stick with the same content, but we need to make sure to find out which keywords are landing on that particular page where you are amending or where you are modifying the content. And another thing is we need to check out the density of the keyword within that content and the ratio of content on that page. So these are the things which we need to take care of, and you can update the content, and it is good. Like Google, if you'll update the content on a regular basis, then the Google will give you a priority that okay, you are updating the content and your website is up to date, that you are updating the website info on a regular basis. So that's the good thing. Okay, the fourth one, analyze the page which will not have nothing change. Be sure. Okay, uh, see the same thing. Don't separate the things that if you will change the content, you will lose the ranking. Don't have these things in mind. Whenever you are updating a new website, see it takes time to like once you will get a shake in the ranking, but the if you'll do a good amount of work, right, and a quality work on the same keywords, you will acquire the ranking where you are. And it is with your website you will not get that much like difference in the ranking or variation in the ranking after getting it updated with a new website with a new look, cause your website, your competition is not that like that tough. Cause I've seen your website. If we are doing a proper work, so your website can acquire the ranking for the keywords where you're ranking right now and the another keywords as well. Cause here I would say that we cannot find out the keywords, and my way of looking for the keyword is I don't use any tool. I don't rely on any tool for the keywords, cause howsoever like whatever the tool is, they are only fetching the paid data from the search engine specifically for Google. They don't give you the organic rankings, and we assume that okay, this keyword is not important because this keyword is having the zero searches. I don't think so. The keyword which is relevant, the keyword will have a zero monthly searches. It is all about that keyword is not having any of the ad run on the search engine. So that's why it is showing the zero, because the Google is all providing the paid data, like the paid ads which are having the clicks, so you are able to see that clicks, right? Okay, so this is just I want to make you aware like how come you can go for the keywords. So most of the people, they don't know the difference over here, so they always go for the high priority keyword, and there they lose a lot of time to get the results, because that is a high competitive keywords, and you know if the competition is high, it will take more time. So my policy is to have something in pocket rather than nothing, right? So everything starts with zero, so it is that you need to go step by step, then you can get a good results. Okay, now moving further. Okay, you have said that okay, you'll be putting on a new website week of 15th of September. I got late, so I apologize for that. But if you are planning out or for a person, for an SEO person, I can provide you my services, right? And what guarantee I can provide you, that I will, whatever work I'll do, that will be white hatted SEO work, right? I will not provide you any kind of black or gray hat or any kind of spammy work. If you find out that okay, if any of the work done by me is not relevant, or it has been counted as a spammy work, I'm ready to refund your money back, right? So there come you can tell me, and also I will give you an idea that I don't work on a fixed projects. So that is what are my rules said, that I always go for an hourly. It is not about the money, but it is all about that I would be like you are a new person to me. I'm also a new person, so you can track me out with an hourly platform, and even I will have a faith in you that okay, you are also a good client for me, who is a genuine person, right? So with an Ali, I like to tell you, with your website, you require to in if you transfer to a new website, so you need a on-page structure optimization work for your website, as I have seen that. So for you, your on-page structure optimization can be completed like in 20 hours. I can do it, right? So it'll include your website scanning, your website analysis, your competitor analysis, your keyword selection, whatever keywords you are having. That I'll also include the more keywords, and I will also give you a suggestion that you can add these pages, and so that we can target more keywords. I will suggest you to have a kind of a blog section on your website, so that you can target the more keywords with the more internal pages, like a blog page, right? Or you can target the keywords according to your content on a blog, right? So this is just a suggestion, and you have my hourly rates, so you can check it out if you want to go for it. So I'm ready to work, right? I do have a time right now, like, okay, I'm looking for a work. So you can get back to me if you want to have an online session. You can share your Skype details, your WhatsApp details. So I'm always available to have an online session anytime a day. You can tell me what's your time zone. I will be available at that time zone as well. So till then, take care and all the best with your business. I hope so, with your new website and with your new business strategies, you will have a good luck, right? And thereafter, you will. I also think that you will give me a chance to take your website to a next level. Take care and good luck with your business. Bye.